I'm Gary.
I'm Melanie.
And these are our kids. And we are Simple Life Reclaimed.
Well, y'all, it's another beautiful day out here on the 41.36. We're out here bright and squirrely in the morning, ready to put it in.
Yep, I've already got all of my, markings that I needed to where I can get my measurements and everything, because you know how I am. But I got all that situated, so it should be a pretty easy day today. We do want to try to get as much as humanly possible done.
Like every day?
Like every day. So we've got a lot on our plate. So yep. We'll see how this day is gonna go.
I like your hat, babe.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Keeps the sun off my beating neck. But, you know, these glasses make it that much nicer. It's right. It's basically like right where that knot is, but it's before that knot as well. Where's my pencil?
Swoop.
Nope. It's like right in this ballparkish area, I want to say. Let's see. That is basically where it's at. Right, and if I pull that way, it should be good. But man, yeah, that guy's like 3/4 of an inch out. All right, straps. They don't mean out braces. Over on this side, just in case of that board decides to climb. Not as scary as the big man here. I do not like this angle. Ooh, that guy. Almost there, man. I gotta get at least 2 more clicks on it. Like that. I really don't know if I can get 2 more clicks out of it. Well, I got that pretty straight on the front side. It's still a little bit messed up on the other end down there. So I'm gonna get a couple of these rafters set to where it can stand, undo this, adjust it down a little bit, and give it another a couple of pulls this way, finish out those a little bit. You can also see I have a hump in it. I've got the crown going up as well as this one over here. They're the only two out of all of this that's got a pretty good crown. It's gonna mess with me in my brain, I'm not gonna lie. But it is what it is. It's wood. Things are going to be shrinking, things are going to maneuver. So I'm hoping it'll just work itself out. I'm hoping. So again, I'm gonna do this guy. Okay. You want to hand me up, fish me up that one, and I'll get her attached, and then we can zap that other side over there.
do you want it?
If you can fish it through that way, but it's all right if you go that way too. I'm just gonna. That's it, like that right now, so I can get these started. Now that I've got that attached, it's the fun part of letting all that tension out.
Careful.
So readjust. I'm trying to get it to a point where I can just push it. There it goes. It didn't shift a whole lot. I mean, as far as I can tell. See where that lines up right there. I'll be able to get all the other joists. Misses it barely. I can go over just a tad, okay. Oh, that was more than a tad.
All right, so Gary's got this hooked up, not inside the house, but it's going over to Biggie now.
Yeah, I've got this thing stretched out quite a bit, and I can't really reach up here. I mean, I can, but I might be able to get a click out of it, but that's about it. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump in the truck. I'm gonna bump it forward, ever so slightly. I'll have you out of the danger zone completely, because moving it with the vehicle is anything can happen sort of at that point. I'm gonna try to move too far. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on exactly where I'm at. So, it'll be interesting.
Ready or not, here we go.
Here we go. See what happens. Well, that's as straight as it's gonna get. It worked with the truck. Just pulling it that extra foot, got out all the slack that I had in there, and got that pulled over just that every little bit that I needed.
Heck yeah.
But there's still a little tiny bit close to the post. But that joker was super. Woo!
Yeah, it was. It's
You
way
know.
better than it was.
So there's that. Now I can get all my numbers correctly, because yeah, I would have been off by like 3/4 of an inch to an inch. That's quite a bit. So that makes me happy. We can get those measurements, get that cut out, and then all of these rafters right here are done. And then we'll have to go up on top and work on that, which thankfully we're not going to be having to manipulate beams or anything else like that. So.
It'll be pretty straightforward from there.
Should be. Where's my tape measure? We got 53 1/4. Okay. We got 37 3/4. And 22 1/4. Rafters done.
And just like that, all of the rafters are hung.
Mm-hmm. That makes me happy.
Very, very exciting.
There's a little bit that we got to do on the top side, and then we got to try to figure out this overhang on the kicker side, which is the one that I'm like, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, but we're gonna get some water real quick, come back, and get it rolling again.
Yeah, I'm so excited, babe. It looks so good.
That's awesome.
Got a full and complete pergola going from one end to the other.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty nice.
It's another step in the right direction.
Yes, indeedy.
All right, let's hydrate. Get back to work.
Yes. We've got ourselves some water. We are well hydrated, and we are back at it.
Oh, yeah.
I've already got up there and grabbed my 3 measurements that I needed for both sides. And yeah, now it's the fun part of cutting all those funky little angles.
Well, here's a little sprinkle of good luck.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go pretty good. I mean, after cutting all these crazy angles so far, it's been going pretty good.
Yeah.
And that side's been really nice to me, so I'm starting on that side. I'll go over there to where it's been a headache for all of us and pain for one of us really bad. But anyway, we got some boards cut. We got everything else, you know, measured out and everything. So It's the fun part of just cutting it and getting it going. And then we can zap off all the crazy overhangs that we got.
Yay!
Because, yeah, that's a lot of overhang.
Yep.
And we only want 16 inches. I'm coming back up here, test fit these and see what's going on. I know I have a curly board here. It's giving me a little bit of an issue, but it's all right. I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit while I'm up here. Test fit these, make sure they fit, make sure they're good before I move on. I got the small one right here. I'm gonna have to cut out that, okay? Duly noted, but when I get that down into position, it should be all right. Here's that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to cut that guy out fully. This board I cut out, had it all nice and clean, and had to put a bevel to this because this board over here is sort of curling like no tomorrow. And I needed it to clear this board and sit flusher than what it was. And that sits a whole lot better. Alright. Well, that's cool. I'll be able to attach that guy real quick. Now, what about this guy? I think I might have to do the same thing here. Because that board is super low. Oh, the stick. I'm gonna have to put the line on this backside, but I am gonna need to notch this guy a little. And it's right here mainly. So that one notches, or that one's gonna sit nicely where that is. I don't have anything down there in my way. I do have a little bit in my way over there. Gotta notch that one a little bit. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth, I have a feeling, but it's not too bad. Once I put these three in, that should give me enough spot to where when I lay my zip board, it'll attach right. And then the fun part begins of trying to figure out where my 16-inch overhang is for this guy this way. Which, like I said, I might just ixnay that guy. It all depends. I want to get these in so I can see it and look at it. Be like, okay. It's hard to say. On paper, it looks one way. This way, I'm actually able to look at it. All right. Notch this, bring something up to where I can get that out of my way. Bring you guys right back. One sec. Such a short piece, I don't really want to put so many screws in this guy. So I got these 3 pieces in. Whew, that was a little bit of a tedious task. But now that's all said and done, I can go finish up that side. And this is where it comes a little bit interesting and tricky in the sense of how am I going to do that overhang on this side, which this is directly above and if anything over a little bit from the underneath of the deck. You're always going to get that sideways rain right here no matter what I try to do. So I might end up, I don't know, there's a lot of different ways I can go about this and do that. So I'm not going to really think about it too much right now. I am so happy I got this done. That is huge. And now I just got to get all this stuff down, cut out the other side real quick, and I can figure out this 16-inch overhang on everything around, because it is going to be a little interesting. It's going to be a little crazy, a little cray. But I do have to cut off this overhang on here. That shouldn't be too hard or too crazy. And yeah, I mean, if I do this overhang, I'm going to have to put it in, and then I'll be able to tie in the subfascia all the way around. Yeah, buddy. This is interesting stuff right here. But I wanted to do this so that way my big old beam here can be sandwiched in between the two and sort of be protected by the elements instead of sitting on the outer side of the elements and being beaten like no tomorrow. That's my hopes. We'll see what happens. This is very, a lot more tedious and time consuming than I think a lot of people understand or realize. But anywho, I'm gonna get on down, keep on rolling, because it's the only way it's gonna get done.
Well, once again, you killed it, baby.
We got all of the rafters up there.
Yay!
All the small ones, all the little ones, all the hip ones, all that fun stuff. Now it's the fun, joyous part of the overhangs and getting the overhang situated. This is going to be easy, the front side at least.
Yeah, that's just like a string line and a chop.
Yeah, that'll be pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
But the overhangs on the kicker sides are a little bit more. I go about a couple of ways, and now I'm
overthinking a little.
Well, no, I'm not. So let me bring you over here. So to have a 16-inch overhang right here, I have a line. I'll show you guys. So you can see a little bit of a faint line on the overhang up there. It's plumb. That's where it would hit. Now in doing so, it's going to create a lot of open area and just have this be in the way, and just how am I going to tie that into everything else? I'm just sitting here scratching my head thinking, like, I got this other line right here. Could box it out, right? And when I do my rafters coming in this way, I'll just die it all in right there to where it all has an even point. And then that's going to box out this area in a sense and cut this out flush to where it's not. Or I just ixnay it. Chop it flush as humanly possible as I can, and cut all this overhang off like I was originally thinking in my mind, and just have the wall go all the way up.
I say that since it's the hottest part of the day and it is SIESTA time, that we go down to the lake, get us a little R&R, toes in the water, butt in the sand, let the kids play.
No.
You could ponder over it there, and then the next day that we come back out here, you'll have a better idea of what we're doing, and we'll continue moving forward.
Yeah, that might be the better bet. I know I could do this, but it's all right at the hottest point of the time.
You're exhausted.
Hottest point of the day, and that heat delirium aspect where
it's time.
It's time to go relax next to that water. So.
Yep. So, all right. Well, let's go ponder it over at the shoreline.
Let's do that.
Hey, what do you say? This whole town could be red by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we can throw it and drive. With the radio up so loud they can hear us a mile. Me and you, nothing to do. These days they come and go. Me and you, nothing to lose. I feel it in my soul. So let's let the good times roll.
On the board, but Mom said start off with my knees, but I don't think it's gonna. I'm climbing myself up.
There you go. You're on your stomach.
It's meant for your tummy, baby.
I know.
She's trying to stand on it.
I know she is.
But I want to try. I know it's meant for my tummy, but I can't try.
True. Very true. Touché, baby girl. Touché.
Like you always say, try.
Gotta try, right?
Gotta try.
Look, me barely moving us backwards, but hey, I'm moving us.
This is like our redneck gondola ride.
Oh,
Gary is the human redneck gondola. This is what I call a siesta.
What you call a siesta?
Yeah.
I mean, I like this siesta. It's nice and relaxing. I don't really gotta think about stuff. Just play around in some water. I like it.
The kids are having fun. Attack!
I gotta wait now. I'm stuck. I ain't going nowhere. I definitely ain't going anywhere now. I'm stuck.
They're trying to sink the ship. They're sinking the gondola ride. And they're gonna sink me.
No. I'm just barely holding on.
It's okay.
I'm floating, so.
Yeah, catch your breath.
Come on. The feet lock isn't meant for
Feet lock.
this many people.
I'm sinking over here. I'm sinking over here.
Oh, it's also because I'm like
I'm not making
holding
any
on.
progress. I'm like
Standing still.
stuck in water right
This
now.
is all us.
Swim over to the island. I'll meet you there.
I wonder who would win, us or the kids.
Oh, how'd you go?
Go! Beat the kids! Beat the kids! Beat the kids! Go! 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 No! Man!
You actually saw it though, Mom.
Kids won!
Yes.
Kids won this round. Kids won.
I would have made it here sooner if it wasn't for you pesky kids. Rah, rah, rah.
Womp womp.
Meddling kids.
These meddling kids.
Womp womp.
Oh! It's so deceiving. Oh my gosh.
Oh, stuck in the mouth.
Wow, that's it?
Yep.
That's the island. The island looked deceiving from the shore.
Mom, imagine they had to put on Survivor on this, Mom.
Now I know how the explorers
Watch out for
felt.
snakes on here.
Mom, imagine they had to play Survivor on this.
Oh my gosh.
You wouldn't kill ever. You'll be run right there and the challenge done. No, it would be water challenges, Wyatt. Yeah.
This is hilarious. It looks so much bigger from shore. Oh, that's cool. You just find that in the ground?
Mm-hmm.
I met you in February.
It's nice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's very pretty.
White,
I met you.
I almost dropped it. My butterfingers.
Oh man!
Almost lost it.
I'll bring that. Well, that's going in my pocket.
I didn't meet you. I know.
Yeah.
Careful, dude.
Dad, I want to yank myself.
I'll put my rock on the shore.
Well, actually, it's fun.
Today was a great day.
Today was a super good day. We worked our booties off. Today was very straightforward. Lots of cutting and measuring and assembling.
A lot of
And then we got ourselves to the point where, like I said, Gary's now at that.
I'm at that minute point where I'm just like, man, should I cut off the overhang that we have originally on the house and that I'm sort of covering up, you know, or should I cover it and box in that corner in a sense? I don't know.
And
I really
I'm
don't
of
know.
no help because I can't visualize it.
My biggest thing is if I box it in off that corner thing, it still ain't gonna be level. Like it's gonna be, and that's my thing on the angle wise. It's not, if I could do it level on just the kicker end and then just have it walled for like a, but the thing is I'm trying to think of like fascias and everything, and I don't want this huge fascia or this huge wall framing and make it just look super, what in the heck is going on right there, you know, type, you know what I mean? I don't know. Is it worth it? Or is it not worth it? What say you, all right? What say you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be thinking about this. And this stuff like right here, this is what, honestly, we're getting back to our roots. Because when we were just dating, before we had kids, before we got married or anything else like that, I would bust my butt at work, you would bust your butt at work.
Yep.
You know, we'd get home and meet in the evening time, right around this time frame, and be like, all right, we're gonna go out to the lake. We're gonna go out and adventure.
Oh yeah.
You know, and we're doing it with our kids. And
I think we were out at the lake and stuff probably like 4 to 5 days a week.
No.
Like easily. And not like all day, but just for an hour or two even, just come out for a little bit.
Drive an hour, 2 hours, just to be there for 2 hours to 4 hours, you know, and drive back.
The last few, you know, these last 3 years that we've been here, we've really had to learn how to prioritize and reprioritize different things at different times in our life. And I'm very happy with the balance that we've got now. With that prioritizing all of the things.
All of them.
All of the things.
All of them.
All of the things, but making sure that our family and quality time together is still like #1.
Yes, that must be, and forever and always will be #1.
Yeah.
So it's been really, really nice.
It has been. It's been really nice.
I love that we're right here. The sun is just about to be going down.
I definitely foresee us coming out here a lot after work.
No.
In the next upcoming months, because this is very, very close and beautiful.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? This is what we moved here for. This is what we moved here for. Enjoy.
Enjoy it now, you know, before you can't enjoy things like this anymore, you know?
Yeah.
So,
and
why not?
we totally earned it. Today was freaking rock on.
Exactly. We worked hard today. We get to play hard.
Yeah.
Work hard, play hard.
That's right.
So, today was a win. I'm really, really happy for it. And yeah, I'm hoping that you guys have a beautiful day and a day where you guys get to win, because today was a win for us.
Yes, life is good today, friends. I hope life is good for you guys as well, wherever you are. We love y'all. Until the next one, we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.
Something that we always do, and we like to suggest you do it too. Whenever you go someplace, pack a trash bag, because inevitably there's going to be trash there that you're going to want to pick up. Always leave the place looking better than you found it.
Yeah.
If there is something we need, it's a leap of faith. A step away from the comfort zone and be a little brave. So take a look around you. How far can you see? How far do you think you can run? Standing on
This is our nature. You don't need to be destroying it.
Just don't